Okay, guys. Alright. We are back. We're back, but I'm not in. I'm in blue. I've tried to avoid the copyright issues with music, even having copyrighted music, non-copyrighted music on the opening screen and the ending screen is a bit sketchy. I was watching a video about non-copyrighted music the other day, and apparently artists can get signed up and they lose their rights to the music, so I've elected to just skip non-copyrighted music altogether and just have the actual animated intro screen and outro screen without any music. So forgive the quiet. 253. I think it was this one here. 57. 3 o'clock. It is not. 3 seconds. That can't be our last game save. Guys, this is so weird, man. It says 253 for the autosave, which is like 253, and then that's later, but that's such an early save. That's basically like in the beginning of the game. 257, 3 o'clock. There's no way I saved there, because that's where I took out that lady in the generalist, the general store lady, pawnbroker. But we'll load that just because. I don't know why I would have saved over that, but anyway, we're going to try it. Kind of makes sense, that loading screen there. The harder you swing weapons, the more damage they'll do. You're right, thanks for the tip. Trying to work out why my YouTube bot has not joined the chat yet. That's a bit funny. Late to the party. That's so random. That's unlike a mod to not want to join the chat. Well, anyway, I'll just keep the YouTube chat open on the separate window then. It's quiet in here, a little too quiet.
My time is precious, so make it.
Yeah, there's no way that I'm gonna. That's not the right one. I don't know what's happened. It's giving me the days on this screen. I don't think I could see the days before, but that's gonna be day 13. Yeah, I thought it was just the regular timestamp print. Do you want to load Yes. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I've encountered problems before where I've gone in and I've tried to save a game, and instead of saving all the progress that you've made, it kind of, excuse me, my nose is itchy. Instead of saving like hours and hours of hard work, I went to the load screen. That was a rough day. Yeah. I think I'm gonna try and get some background music for this somehow, for like at least the load screens, because it's a bit rough. It does not want to move.
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
So closing in. Trying to bring that left scrolling map across, because it's just giving me that black bar there on the loading screen. So also I'm not quite sure what this, oh, that's from my other window that I've got open. Makes sense. There's this thing, you could see that on the live feed. So I'm assuming we need to not train heavy armor. Just gonna check to see where we are. Okay. So this one is gonna be for the Speechcraft. Yeah, it didn't quite work. Thanks, man. Six. I think that's 6. I'm just gonna check to see if my YouTube live is public, so I'm not sure why bot's not joining. That's so strange. Even my bot doesn't want to be friends with me. Silly bot. That was 6. Eight. Usually 8 would be enough, but I'm not. Yeah. Not quite. quite certain now because it's failed me pretty like several times recently. We also have to kind of put up with that frame tearing, guys, because I stupidly started playing this on an Xbox 360, so I think that's why it's doing that. But when I swap over to the newest generation console, it should be a bit better with Oblivion. Well, if not, resolve the issue altogether. The Switchcraft is going okay. I'm just really not sure that 8 is going to be enough, so I'm just going to have a sleep. And then we'll go back and maybe put a few more points on it. Because it's just really it's really tough on us, those miscellaneous skills. Yeah, I can tell the frame tearing's kind of the glitching out is kind of making it a bit awkward to watch, but there's not much I can do about it. It's the old 360 console. Could have something to do with the capture card as well. No, thank you, I don't want to get caught. Oh, that's great. I just noticed that the Magicka fluid wasn't restored completely, even though we slept for like 5 hours.
I'm listening. Please, go ahead.
The chances that we actually cast a spell have gone down because of all the running around, so we're a bit fatigued. So it's dropped to 66, which is a bit of a bummer, but we can just wait around a few seconds, I guess. We only need to cast like 2 or 3 in here, then we'll go back, sleep in the Fighter's Guild, ready to push heavy armor. Push myself in heavy armor. So I guess I'll do like 3 of them just to make sure that we get the full multiplier. That did not work. There we go. You'll love mimicking all these strange creatures. The big bug taxi thing. Oh. So we'll go rest in here. That way we'll be closer to the trainer. Trainer. Also, guys, you can see that I've actually ditched the filter on my camera to take the green out, also known as a green screen, because I was getting the whole spirit bomb thing happening, because I have to stream like late in the afternoon and it goes into the evening, and I just get a huge artifact up there every time I like, you know, stoop forwards or do whatever. It was getting very irritating. Like, just don't want all those artifacts there, so that's basically my background at the moment until I can start streaming during the day, or otherwise find a fix.
So what's this about?
With the block, I don't know. Oh, that's not a custom one we made, but I wouldn't mind actually doing that because it's going to help us with agility. In this game, the low agility pretty much causes you to stumble every time you're hit. Well, not every time you're hit, but the lower the agility, the more often you're going to get knocked back and fall on the floor. So that's a bit problematic. The fun thing about this training method is, like, you really only have to focus on 2 skills, at least one major or minor skill, because we can pretty much just use luck for the first 60 levels. Because, yeah, we're sitting at 40 or so. Destruction increase as well, that's great. So going from 40 to 100 to master. Luck, the luck attribute. That's going to give us 60 levels to get there. You can thank Mum and Dad for sending me to school to do arithmetic. I don't think we're going to have enough magicka to get to the next level. Oh yeah, we just got there, I believe. So I kept failing to enter the dialogue with the thing in time. The trainer. I'm just going to push this a bit because I don't know when we're going to get startled by a friend of ours. Yeah, the endurance thing is a bit... we'll take it anyway because... yeah, we're just not going to bother. We'll still get there. So that's great. Moving on up in the world. Learned a lot about Morrowind. Yep. Even though we've just been trekking down the same area in the same town. Yeah. Our friend hasn't appeared yet, but we're level 6, that's a bit strange. I do recall that he comes around at about level 6. Well, we could switch it up because...
May I help you?
we seem to be getting some favoritism, I guess, if you like, on our side. the people are beginning to like us a little bit more. Well, for every level it looks like their dispositions are going up by 2 or something like that. So we leave heavy armor for last because it's a major skill, or minor skill I should say. But I guess we could work on it'd be nice to have a pretty nice destruction spell at the moment, so we can deal with some villains, but that one's going to be useful as well. I might just go see Meldor, grab a piece of armor because I'm not just make use of the heavy armor skill. Meldor. What a name, eh? For an armor. That is very heavy. Meldor. Mel's door. Alright, Mel.
From where do you hail?
The Wood Elf. I actually hail from High Rock, I believe. Guys, how's the audio? Because I'm not
That's
quite
unusual.
able to hear my own feedback. And I can't see any levels in the broadcasting software. I guess yes I can, but I'm hitting the yellow, but I can't see the desktop audio. That's the annoying thing. Did you guys just hear that? The windows boom. This guy has some bone mold, which is medium armor. Guess we could put the greaves on for now. It's gonna set us back something like 220, even more, because it just happens like that with mercantile. Yeah, so I guess I'll accept that and then try and whittle, bargaining. It says the offer is refused, so we take a disposition hit as well, so we can just go out and then go back into the chat and it will reset to 53. And then we can just try again for like 2 gold, and that worked. So we'll put them on, so that will be prepared for almost anything. And yeah. And then if I recall correctly, I have a better short blade, and I just wasn't quite focused before. I must have missed it. One of our shiny weapons we picked up is actually a short blade. No, it's not. Iron Spark Sword is a long sword. Oh wells. I guess we'll work on the speechcraft for now then. Once again. I don't like how they leave the I have the beds all the way.
Your actions precede you out there. I've heard
Oh,
good
excuse
things
me, my
about you.
voice is disappearing. I have a very croaky throat because, yeah, I had to live with a smoker who was smoking in the house, and there was something might be wrong with my throat. Kind of feels strange to repeat myself every stream, but I guess I have different people come in. But yeah. I can't remember what I was saying just now before that. Oh yeah, the bed's all the way at the bottom and around the corner. And a bit more. Just like dawn or something like that. It's dusk. Looks like dawn, but I think the sun rises from over there, so makes sense. Sun setting. Just 1 second, guys. I'm just checking. My silly bot has left the chat. Oh gosh. So yeah, one thing we want to avoid during this playthrough, this 100% hopefully playthrough, is like reloading the game. Just due to those really painful loading screens. Wow, that was like been a really long time since I failed that one with a 90-something% chance. It says that I've got a 100% chance of casting. I don't know why it failed. That was random. Two. We've gone to 2. Well, I guess yeah, it was at 42, so we'll get to like 51 if we can. Obviously. That's the most we can at the moment. Whoa. No! I hate when he moves around like that. I guess it gives just hold that thought. Notice about the speechcraft now, it's gone up to 3 gold to train it. This is what actually makes this method not the most, you know, what's the word? Full. I always lost the words. Forget the word. Foolhardy, I guess. Foolhardy? It's not the most, easiest way to go about training, I guess. It's not the perfect way to go about it because eventually, yeah, it's going to start to stack up now at this point. I think it's because we've got to the midway point. Yeah, so they kind of coded it to not work perfectly. You kind of got to start paying coin at a certain point. So yeah, it's going to start to hurt. But yeah, we can continue our speechcraft skill with the dialogue with our friend Revere. Sorry, I've got a very creaky chair as well because I paid $279 Australian dollars for this ergonomically designed chair, and it's every time you sit back in it, it just goes a bit like your back when you crack your back, or crack your wrists or whatever, or fingers. I know a certain someone who likes to crack his fingers, or used to, but I'm not sure if he still does it. If he's lurking in the chat, he's gonna know who I'm talking about. So, I guess we're gonna sleep for like 12 hours at least, because yeah, Die Fetcher. This guy, man, he just comes at any time. I guess I can't. It looks like he's a bit disabled, I don't know. Die Fetcher. Dude, this guy's tough, man. But I'm gonna just try and get my fatigue back up. I think he's a bit disabled there at the moment. He's trying to walk through the bed, but can I not have my magicka back, please? This was our friend that I was talking about. I'm not sure if you get attacked by several of these guys, but I do recall that he attacked me at like level 6 in one playthrough. So I guess they're just randomly scripted to come at any level between 6 and 9 or whatever. But yeah. Our little trusty iron dagger. This guy's gonna take forever to take out. It seems like he's a master of the armor that he's got on, because it's very effective, very protective. So I can't even use my fire bite on him because yeah, I've got no magicka, so I'm just going to like whittle him down to less than 25%, and then I will go see him on the other side, and lo and behold, he doesn't actually want to get out of bed. What is going on? He doesn't even want to draw. Draw! Draw, you swit. Swit. Yeah, we don't have any, we don't tolerate any language on this channel, guys, but only the native tongue. So, swit is okay. Noir is okay. And Outland is definitely okay. So yeah, we're just going to like totally loot all this stuff. This is the light armor of the you've probably read it already, the Dark Brotherhood. Dark Brotherhood is, I'm not sure if they're in this game, but they are a like a secret cult type thing. But yeah, they're definitely more prominent in the next couple of games. I will just leave the body there because I think if I despawn it, if I remove the corpse, another one will spawn later. So yeah, I just don't like them interrupting me because, yeah. So, you know what's also helpful to level up is this one, which I was saying before, but the problem is it's doing personality in the same way our Speechcrafts is doing personality. So we need to, basically on the next level, if we're going to choose to work on this increase illusion, we're going to have to find another miscellaneous skill, which could potentially be block, because we're probably going to need to increase agility pretty quickly as well. But yeah, I'm just trying to work out. There's nothing down here that will help us with speed. Oh, unarmed. Okay. And hand to hand. Hand to hand's pretty good as well, because that's basically useful. Like, you don't have to actually carry anything with you, and you can just. I'm not sure if anything's resistant to hand though. There could be certain creatures out there that are resistant to hand to hand. Or I should say immune. I don't know why the magic is not fully restoring. Is it just me, or do you think? Is it just me, or do you think that the magicka does not increase every level? Pretty positive it's not. I think only the health and fatigue go up. So, yeah, we're going to have to actually quit with Speechcraft at the moment because I'm such a tight guy that I just don't want to pay for
So what's this about?
pay any more than 1 gold for training. So I think we've about hit the mark with heavy armor as well. Yeah, but any other personalities here? The Merc, right? Well, we're going to get some pretty good personality hit with illusion, but since it's so close to, we've got 25. We'll work it out. It should be A-okay. Should start the cost now. Oops. That's strange. Oh, it's jumped to 9. How did it jump to 9? Oh, I must have paid 3 gold or something for it. Didn't see that. But yeah, we're gonna have to start to pay for it anyway because I could potentially just go out and start getting hit, but yeah. I didn't realise that fight was actually going to be that easy, but the guy didn't even want to draw his weapon. He just stood there like, hello, I'm getting stuck in this geometry. And I don't really want to come unstuck. We're pretty much like a tank right now, so I could just venture out and do whatever, but I just want to take advantage of some of the other things in this town. Like, I do want to grab the sword on top of the cupboard that I showed you guys in the last episode, I believe. There's no actual way of grabbing it at the moment because your illusion is pretty bad. So I would like to.
What brings you here, friend?
I'm basically just going to take whatever it costs to get to. It's funny how it says increase to 4 as if 50 is like the threshold for 0. So 51 then becomes 1. So like, not sure why that is. That's so strange. Because you can clearly see our spell says drain heavy armor 100 points. So if we drain heavy armor now 100 points, it should go to negative 54 or something like that. It's unfathomable. I don't know. Not sure what's going on. But yeah, we're just going to just get to level 7. That really hurts. Because I might not even have enough gold to pay for drain illusion. But yeah. These multipliers are really something else. Well, I don't know. I don't know what the secret is, guys. I trained both speechcraft and heavy armor, like 9 or 10 points, so I don't know why it's not giving me a 5 times multiplier. But yeah, at least we're getting a lot going to luck, so. But we're kind of lagging there in speed and agility at the moment, so like strength isn't really important to me because like these are my mainstays, my staples. But yeah, I don't want to get knocked back, so we'll have to start training that up at some point. I feel like these are going to hit a roadblock pretty soon, apart from we can work on illusion and then some mercantile later on, but yeah, it's actually just the problem right now is acquiring some more gold. We'll just have to start selling some stuff off or doing some potion making. But endurance, there was one other, basically medium armor is the same thing. I did not read the caption or the description for the level up, but anyway, it's basically just telling us how good we are. Like, the world around us is acknowledging us for all that we are. Live streaming. Okay, so it's always when we reach a new pinnacle we don't know what to do. We didn't plan it out, but yes, I did. I'm going to hope that I've got enough shrapnel on me to make a custom drain the illusion spell. My actions are preceding me. Great. I don't know what that means. Hello. Saint
This is
High-Off person.
unexpected, but not
Saintess.
unwelcome. Please go ahead.
So, does it actually cost more to make spells if fatigue goes down as well? I'm pretty positive it does, because fatigue tends to have an impact on almost everything you do, I guess. So, Mr. Darlin, come back. We want to make a drain skill, drain illusion. This is going to help drastically, because we're basically going to become somewhat invisible. Well, this is actually the spell that is going to help us become invisible. We're going to be able to create and sustain that level of illusion, that level of concealment, through increasing the illusion skill itself. So yeah, I just remembered now looking at the screen that these aren't too costly to actually buy. The actual cost comes after like the 50 points of a specific skill. Duration self 100. Yep. I think that's it, right? I don't know why I can't see it. I'm pressing Y for info. Yep. Okay, and then we'll just put D space all caps illusion. There we go. That is the psychedelics of the waviaries, whatever, the vagaries of the phylacteries. It's how they enter the wormwood of the mind and teach you new spellcraft. Adapt to the never region. I don't know what I just said, guys. I just made it up, like most things. Now, I actually just hitherford that the only ones who will train illusion are in here, since it is indeed
a few moments, if you care to talk.
a magic oriented skill. Illusion. Is it you? Nope. Yeah, it's gonna be her.
All right, I'm intrigued. Go ahead.
It's kind of cool how, like, I hit the thumb stick on my control, just a tad, and it's like making me drift, looking around the room, while I'm actually holding down Y and cycling through my spell inventory. So that's pretty cool. Just a nice little touch for the first and left of the game. I might be the only one who's infatuated by silly little things in life, guys. What am I doing in spell making? So this is a new era. Just gonna get rid of that because people go crazy over that number. Why do I keep going there? 2. So I need to keep in mind I'm going to go into 35. Although I probably have no need to get there because there was already 1 point bound up in the level up progress. That's no good. The good thing about these spells though in this room is that the beds are nearby, so we don't need to, you know, traverse half of the town just to get some good shut-eye for magicka regeneration. Whoops, what am I doing? The problem with Esther Darlin is she doesn't even move like Phaline in the South Walk Club, Corner Club. She'll literally just teleport because after like an hour or two, like she's walked around the whole room like 10 times. Yeah, as you can see, like every time you train with her, she's like bounce, bounce, bounce. Go. What are you doing? That should do. So that's basically, it's not going to tell us how far we went over. That's a sad thing about, I think, every one of the Elder Scrolls games. They don't show you how much, how many more skill points you've leveled up over the top of the necessary needed to reach the next level. So, not sure if I've stuffed up here. I think I may have. No, I haven't really. I can actually go. I just haven't trained a miscellaneous skill that belongs to another attribute. So I think just for the purpose of like moving quicker through this game, because we might need it to get to, like, we've got 2 more games to get through, and then we pretty much spend the longest, I guess, in Skyrim, because who doesn't? But yeah, just for the purposes of like getting there quick, I think I might just increase this one. No, that's strength. It's going to be, because short blade is the speed, but I'm not too sure that there's really many classic, like favorited, if that's the word, special short blades in this game, apart from some of the ones that you get near the end of the game, or in the end game. Oh, excuse me, guys. Going to pretty much go train hand to hand, or yeah, it's a tough one.
This is unexpected, but not unwelcome. Please.
There should be 5, no 4, so it's going to be athletics as well. Damn. Excuse the damn as well, but it's sort of okay. A few of them might slip once in a while, but yeah, we're going to have to, I'm pretty much forced to use to train the hand to hand, because unarmored, I don't really plan on being unarmored at any one point, apart from, you know, if I don't have a helmet on or anything like that, any headgear. So I'm just going to make a drain skill in the hand to hand area. Not that we really need it, but it's still going to cost us some if we don't. There it is. These aren't alphabetical order, it's how are they arranged. It looks like all combat based. and then magic, and then I guess what they call the night blades or the and whatever classes they are, the thieves. Drain it all on yourself. Yep, hand to hand. I'm just gonna call this some fun feeble or something like that. Because yeah, we're pretty much inept with the hands. We're maladroit, or whatever you might want to call it, maldexterous. I guess that's technically correct. Now we will. Oh, we could go sleep next door, but I'm not sure who's doing the training over there in this skill. Like whether they're close to the. I forgot. It always goes and does this when you put 10 points on a major skill. That was what I didn't want to do. It looks like we might have to reload because I don't want to. I mean, we could go. I just don't want to pop points on one of these without multipliers. I'll just do that for now and then reload. Load, reload. Load the autosave. Is it actually feasible? I'm guessing it is, guys. Everything's feasible, right? Everything is semi-feasible. There's a lot of flickering going on with the screen as well. I might just make a note of that. That way I can do some testing later on, see if I can resolve that issue. I'm wanting to get, or maybe download the soundtrack or something like that, because apparently Bethesda have allowed, or the actual artist who did this soundtrack, Jeremy Soule, I believe his record label, someone's permitted use of this along with the game, royalty free, so it probably might be beneficial to download it and use it as a backing score on the loading screens, just so it's not dead quiet. The actual Magicka is one of our shortcomings at the moment, because as you can see, like, kind of need to restore it, but the only real means of doing so is like resting, apart from like spending money. That's why we always need to do the miscellaneous skill before the major. But there is some place where we can actually buy some restore Magicka potions, because I don't think I've got the ingredients just yet. I checked in the last episode, or last time I played this, last episode for you guys. All the episodes are saved up on YouTube. I checked and I didn't have the necessary ingredients or any ingredient that can generate a restore magicka potion. So yeah, our only options are to sleep and take the no multiplier wound, or actually spend some hard-earned dough. We've got 587 with this woman here, Nalkaria of Whitehaven. Nalkaria, the fine alchemist. I believe she's Whitehaven is like in the Somerset Isle province, I believe. Yeah, and I'm coming to claim these pretty soon. Just because.
I suppose I could spare a moment or
Oh,
two.
illusions gone up, right? Yeah, that's basically what we. Oh, so I'm pretty positive that she has some restore magicka. I'm just going to resist, fortify. This is the only time you have to do this workaround, guys, is when you're about at that point where you have to level up, but you can't sleep because it's going to force the level up on you. Those should work, but look how expensive that is. As you can see, this lady, she's quite loaded, so she's going to make a fine subject to actually like sell a lot of our own potions back to. But yeah, I'm just going to buy this one for now. It's going to cost 9 million. Yeah, 183. Exclusive. Just going to push that back like 1. We'll guzzle that down because yeah, that was nice. And the sound effect. You gotta love these games. So yeah, so now we're going to. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do. Oh yeah, which one did I just create? Hand to hand, that's correct. Thanks me for reminding me of what was in me. Because I'm me and I'm not the only one who's me, who around me talks to me. Because I'm talking to myself. I think I'm going silly here because yeah, there's no one else to talk to, but anyway. Such is life. These guys don't want to help me train in the punching skill. Sorry Wayne, I wasn't paying attention. There's a couple of characters down here who may be able to help us. I don't know why they've closed themselves behind the door here. Makes no sense.
Do you want something from me?
And what is beyond this door? Like, I don't think I ever got in there either.
Ah, welcome. What may I do for you?
That's what you can do for me. But just fatigue. I'm fatigued. Thank you. Feebled. Yeah, I'm gonna get feebled. Feebled. I'll take this up to not sure if training a miscellaneous skill, like after you've achieved the 10 points in major minor necessary to achieve the new level, like whether it's going to help or whether it's just negated or ignored altogether. Why is it like that? Oh, we really don't have much. I'm going to start training the intelligence, hey guys, because I need more magicka. Got one more chance. So hopefully this will help, guys. I don't think it's, if I recall correctly, it's if I recall correctly, it has really no effect on whether you, no, it doesn't make any difference whether you do it, you know, while you're acquiring those 10 major minor skill level ups, or after the fact. Well, we shall see. Live on television. Yeah, so it didn't make any difference. That's good. The secret does seem to be... Sorry I had to do that, guys. Shout out to Zach Nats. My boy, where are ya? The secret does seem to be hardware, yes, but it's also a kind of blind passion and inspiration from somewhere. There are figures beyond the mortals in these games. We shall learn about soon. Yeah, so that's level. Oh, now we're at level 8. I think I'm going to start pushing illusion. Not illusion. This, I guess, along with illusion, because I need this to go up several times now. Sorry, I flashed that like that, guys. I'm just, yeah. I'm trying to speak to myself. So yeah, just trying to plan this out because something from I guess we can just keep going with speed at the moment because speed will help us be able to flee from any creatures as well. Just in case we have to. Having a low or having no fatigue really doesn't matter when we're running away. Particularly in this game, I believe. So yeah, we'll go. Excuse me. So belchy today. How's that? How are you?
Do you want something?
Yes. Some solid, cheap training. You know, it's going to go hand in hand with selling some potions is the actual mercantile skill. So I guess
What may I do for you?
we're going to help. Well, I guess we're going to, simultaneously level those up at the same time. The alchemy and mercantile. That guy's kind of looking like me. Tip my hat, tip my headphones to you. Yeah. So that's, I guess we're going to put another 2 increases. I'm not going to take anything less, so going to have to put up with it, because taking it to 10.10 skill increases is like going to be the way. I'm still only getting a multiplier of 4. I think we leveled up 9 hand-to-hands last time. Greetings. I know there's some journal entries on the Dark Brotherhood and whatnot that I got from that last fight. So basically, I don't know why there's 2 the same recorded on the first of Heartfire. An attempt was made on my life to try the rest. I do not know who wishes me dead, but the attack should probably be reported to a guard. Raya, one of the assassins had an odd dart on his body, the look of which I've never seen before. So it seems like, yeah, they're basically assassins. The creed of the assassin. Something of the assassins. Someone's trying to take my life out. Bit. Where are you?
How does the day greet you, friend?
Friend. When the Khajiit say that, they say friend. I keep thinking that's like it looked like a flock of birds up in the corner there. It's a scrolling map. So, yeah. A bit of illusion for you right there. Speaking of illusion. Just gonna stretch the old legs, guys. Because sitting at a desk
Please go ahead, Outlander. I'm
for
listening.
even an hour can do your body in if you don't get up and stretch. But yeah, I'm going to be live for scheduled 2 hours, but probably a little bit more, because as you guys can see if you look at the schedule, if you're not watching this after the fact, like always, I always get on a bit late. I haven't streamed in something like 5 days now, which I'm kind of ashamed about, but you know, such is life. My work is quite intense, as is most manual handling jobs. So I like to relax, but yeah, I should learn to relax doing this because this is relaxing. Sort of. In a cool way. Gonna drain this one. No. I do too. Hit me up with some confabulation. Some good old fashioned confab.
Welcome. Care to talk?
Free. That was free. Yes, so there was already one skill level up in there, I believe. Merc. I'm trying to figure out. I think I might be hitting up Alchemy just next, because we're going to need to start raking it in, being the potion master. Just stirring up the pot a little. I'll just hit that a couple more times. Well, basically one more time.
Please feel
Lost
free
it.
to talk at your leisure.
Great, thanks. I love people who allow me to, you know, just chat my head off, but actually have like see-through earbuds in their ears. I should say transparent, not see-through. Yeah. That's good. You'll love those 5 times multipliers. That one's annoying, man. But yeah. Everything you do is just a bit easier. More instinctive, more satisfying. It's as though you had suddenly developed keen senses and instincts. If I recall correctly, it's not actually like that. Well,
I do enjoy
in a sense, a certain disease could give you new instincts, but yeah. It's gonna be for this run. I'm just gonna get this multi-chat thing out of the way. That isn't actually multi-chat at the moment because bot Rix has not shown up. Intelligence. I mean alchemy. It's looking like alchemy, and alchemy is going to be a major for intelligence. Just double check, yeah, and guess hand to hand because why not? We're on a winning streak with that. Yeah, it's making us turbo feet, so I guess you say, oh, we're so much faster. We're like 15, 16, 17% faster than we were, 25 minutes ago. Yeah, so our planned trip is
quite intriguing.
this
Please share your thoughts.
alchemy, and the one we're done before. It's quite nice how they just hard coded in there. The 100 minus the 100 points, but the floor is actually 50 for 0. If you get what I mean, because it kind of like forces you to not cheat all the way to 100, doing nothing, but it actually forces you to go out and like learn stuff for yourself, actually face the world and everything it throws at you. This is gonna be called I'm just gonna do the old D thing because why not? Oops, do not want that. Let's not go there with the DA thing. Now I think the only one who helps us with alchemy is going to be the cat. Meow. What did that drop down here? Nothing. Yeah. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen. I actually don't want to train this up the whole way because it's the major minor. So yeah. Alright. We're learning slowly, ladies and gentlemen. We should not. I feel like this is one of the rules of the Harry Potter clan right here. You should not. You should not
How may I help you?
level up major minor skills before miscellaneous. The hand-to-hand fella. Right here.
Go ahead.
Thank you. One. Two. Now I see the skill book in the background over there in the corner. 4. 5. 6. I think it's a skill book, meaning it like helps you train a certain skill. 8. 9. Oops, okay. Nasty. Nasty. Not sure why it takes like 16 hours to restore 100 points of magic.
Ah, well.
It's just absurd, guys. So that's 10 points. This is not a skill book. This basically says you should not maim or do whatever to your neighbor. Silver. Tanto. What was that? Oh, these are just stuffs.
How can I help?
Don't know where I got the word Tanto from. Canto's Tanto. Ah. Guy still wants to help me. Run away. I keep thinking her name is Facsimile for some reason. Like, you know, the actual word for fax. The abbreviated Facsimile. The gadget they have in the office.
What do you want of me, Outlander?
Nothing, nothing. I just want to go past you. Well, at least said that. No, yes, darling, I've got no time for you.
Good friend.
Perfect.
This is an honor.
Okay. Of course, we're not going to get the best. This will just help us create potions, like our chances of creating a successful potion. But the mercantile is the one that's going to actually get us some good coin for each of our potions that we sell or attempt to sell. We could read the brief history of the Empire, but we might just do it on a like a VOD and I'll save to YouTube at some point, because there's a lot of young people out there who haven't played this game, but yeah, so that could be pretty useful for them. 16 hours. That's a long sleep. Like, who sleeps for 16 hours to restore their faculties? Like, 8-9 hours should be the max that you need to restore everything in these games. Not sure if we're like trying to mimic reality or not, but obviously not. I said, I don't know if they're trying to mimic or not, and then I said, obviously not. Implying that I know for certain that they're not. That's good. What have you got? Yeah. I'm just gonna save because I don't even know if something's gonna happen. Like, I mean. Actually, with the reading the disc. If you catch my drift. Guys, I have this cup that says, have a nice day. Usually, like, just clips out when I've got the green screen eliminated back there. Because, you know, green, sort of. But you don't want to see the bottom of it. I'm not going to show the bottom of it on screen. Yo! So our keen intellect has increased. Determines your maximum amount of magicka. So it's basically going to increase magicka. You work today with a new sense of purpose. We've hit double digits, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa, whoa. You're no longer afraid of failure. Nice. Failure is just an opportunity to learn something new. Well, failure is a reason or opportunity to recover or learn from your mistakes. That's what they say. They being whoever said it. Someone can drop the whoever quoted that in the comments down below. For this level, I'm going to basically just repeat what I just did, because, yeah. I'm afraid, like, we might have to swap over to medium armor because I'm neglecting the endurance boost. Yeah. It would really help if we can increase that endurance. Straight up. And I've just remembered that I've got actually a piece of heavy armor and a piece of medium armor on me, which is not effective because one is I'm relatively inept with, and the other I'm quite okay with.
Please, go ahead.
Please, get away from me. You're scaring me. I like the witty comments.
Care to talk?
The yeah, the witty comments that come out in the next game. I'm pretty positive they got some pretty funny lines. I know there's probably a few people that might watch this that have not played through these games, but I'll save it for when we get into the game. Drain some medium armor on the stuff. We've got like 300 gold left, so should be able to do this. Should really just be draining this 50 points, to be honest, because yeah, it's a bit of a waste, but no worries. Just checking my YouTube stream, that seems so far behind. It's probably about 20-30 seconds behind. Go the American way, skip to you. There's no you in the armor. You see what I did there? Yeah, so because medium armor's the miscellaneous skill, we're going to go back to hand to hand, I guess. Yeah, guess we could do that for now. So yeah, medium armor is going to be the level up skill that we use. We're actually getting quite close to a repetitive money making hack that we can try as well. Beside selling potions, so about to be a
Go ahead.
money machine pretty soon. What was this in that? Oh yeah, 35. Oi, I'm back. Man, you like to. You really are skittish. Has fat, come on. I'm not making any crude jokes about his name. So I have a really bad mind. I'm gonna work on that. Where are we at? 40? Oh, we can't be any more. Oh, I've got to watch because the magic has gone up over. It's over 100 now, so I've got to watch that I don't use it all up, expend all of it, because I guess it's okay on miscellaneous skills. But yeah, that will do for that one. I wish I was able to create music. I might go actually learn some of the computing software. I did some at uni when I was doing game design at uni. Yeah, most people would wonder, like, why are you working in manual labour when you did uni? Like, well, it's a tough world.
Please go ahead.
Yeah, I learned the MIDI stuff and all that, but even now that's probably outdated. Not sure why I'm coming in here, because I need to train medium armor. But yeah, it's pretty expensive equipment, so there is one guy I know who can help me. He's probably willing to, but I'll see what I can offer him, or what deal we can make. That's not the one. The medium armor facsimile might be able to help us. Facile. There we are.
How may I help you, Bradden?
Just gonna check that I actually made that correctly because I don't want to cast this on her. And I really can't use it at the moment. Okay. Hello MRT on YouTube. Sorry, I'm having to look over onto the other browser on my other screen because it's not coming up. The bot rigs that I set up is not wanting to join my chat, so I'm gonna have to troubleshoot that at some point as well. What brings you to this fine stream on this fine day? Medium armor.
How does the day greet you, friend?
Yeah, it's a bit of a bummer with Botrix. I don't know why it's so buggy. It says when you make the stream public, it will join, but after like 5 minutes, but I waited 5 minutes and he was a no-show, so you know, we're no longer friends. So medium armor was 15, so besides it's a miscellaneous skill. Why would it? Isn't that enough? Oh, there we go. I think I might have overdone it. So that's enough to sleep on. I'm gonna sleep up here for once. There we go. Put the endurance back up because that helps. That should be a an every level attribute. I don't know why I've forgotten it. Forgot all about him and left him in the behind. Left him behind, I should say. So I'm just going outside of the guild to get some fresh air because I can't think now. And from here on, we want to keep the endurance thing going, so it's going to be medium armor for the win. And one of these. Hand to hand looks like it's going to get pretty costly. But yeah, we're going to are we going to hit that for 5? Possibly, possibly not. I don't really want to because it's too much coin. So yeah, so it's medium armor, which is the minor skill that's going to go up, and then we can choose anything else. So we're just going to make one for our gift of the gab. Merc. This is our other half. Merc. training this otherwise would be a bit like going in and doing what I was doing, bartering non-stop. I'll show you the effects of what we've done thus far once I've finished creating this. Drain, Merc. Might help me. Oops. Huh. I was gonna say it might help if I drag this over because. Yeah, there we are. Alright. Well, at least that's, I can see 2 chats there without the blooming thing. That's going to be so much harder when we're playing the most recent Elder Scrolls game. I'm not sure about Oblivion, but because of the widescreen aspect. I think I'll know what demerc means. But yeah, I'm just going to show you guys what bartering does. It pretty much just increases this ever so slowly. I think I've traded probably about, I guess, 17 times, and tempted to barter about 17 times. So that goes up nice and so. Basically, because it's a minus miscellaneous skill, and it's not really favoured by our class or race, I believe. So it all works against us. So now we just need to find the trainer for Merc, which would be Mr. What's his face? Phileas. Phileas Philean. Pot and Basil. Just trying to work out something. Ooh. They should have more hidden objects around this world, but I mean there most likely is, we just never looked hard enough, but there's some pretty epic items. That's the cool thing about this game. I doubt there's any one person who ever really discovered or even took on the task, the momentous task of finding every hidden object in the world. Yeah, there's just some really cool stuff that I know of. Yeah. One for sure is... We need to rank up. Why do you stand in my way? One is actually in this town, which I've shown you guys already in the last episode. We will get soon enough. In a jiffy.
Ah, friend, how does the day greet you?
Fane. Well, sorry. I just made myself laugh. I just said, Fane, your name. It sounded more like, I'm fine. That's how it's greeting me. I'm fine. Are you really fine? So you can see when fatigue goes up, the cost of the the cost comes down. I mean the cost of the training, not the casting the spell. So it does have some effect on pretty much anything really. By that I mean trading and whatnot. We pretty much just used up one of our available opportunities to cast the correct spell. Where is it? There. Demerc. Who wants to demerc? Why is it at 24? Wait, oh, I'm not doing medium armor. Whoops. This one. Huh. I was pretty much incorrect, guys, with the whole 17 thing, I think, because Mercantile was sitting at 5, so it must have been going up substantially faster. I mean, due to the nature of how you leveled up. I doubt that they would have made it that hard, actually leveling up that way, or made it such a slow level up due to the way that you leveled up naturally. That is like going in bartering and trying to decrease the amount that you pay for items and increase the sell price. How much do we have to expend now? Ah, still 10. I thought maybe if intelligence goes up, I think it's willpower that decreases the amount of magicka needed to cast spells. It's obviously willpower if it's not intelligence. You can help me by shutting up. Basically being quiet. I want to listen to your talk. Such a murky nightmare. This guy, he gives me the creeps, eh? Leandros below. We literally just like whipped the torch out of nothing. We just manifest lit torches from the void. But yeah, I feel like there's something sinister in this game. Like the red eyes and all that. It's like, what are you doing? Seriously. Those red eyes, man. Red eyes, Laranjas below.
Please, go ahead, Outlander. I'm listening.
My YouTube live stream is like so far behind. I'm not joking, guys. Like, you're watching this on Twitch. This is so weird, man. Guys. What on earth is this? Dude, my YouTube live stream, my Twitch is like 5 seconds behind. Real time. And my YouTube is like probably like more than 5 minutes. It's insane. What the heck? I don't know what's going on there. I feel like I'm gonna have to stop streaming on YouTube because something lagging big time. Dude, that is sus, man. Oh, sorry. I have a heater like underneath my office desk here, and it's like hitting the back wall of the office desk. So yeah, you have to forgive me every time I kick it. Oh, I just realised I came down here to have a snooze.
Please feel free
I'm getting confused. Which wall the beds are behind. Yo, that's not enough snooze time. Wish I could sleep as much as this guy does in real life. It would be so much more, better, I guess. I can't think when I'm playing a video game and talk at the same time. So we'll just finish up with the mercantile. This one. With this run. And then come back and do some medium armor. There's so many of those guys around. I swear. There. I don't want to swear, but even that guy. Ugh. I'm no hater or anything, but I just feel like they're going to play a part in something just sinister. I don't know. I think they all got red eyes and stuff. I'm not sure if the red eyes have anything to do with it, but we'll see. Yes, friend. A raffle?
Do you want something from me?
Who are you? He's in the guild. What do you... corruption. Nice. I don't know what that means, but yeah. I guess he's trying to change the system. I was looking at increasing speed.
Welcome. What is it, friend?
I don't know, man. I just want to drain the merc inside you. The merc was like 7 or something. Should be, yeah. That's where it should be. Dude, guys. I don't know what's going on with the lag on YouTube. So far behind. It says that I'm level 9 on the character screen in YouTube. Like what? That was like 20 something minutes ago. What is happening there? I wish I had a torch that big. I love how they all grant me permission to speak. It's like as if I don't have a free will or a right to speak. Well. Getting back to the medium armor guild. The medium armor guild.
How may I help you, Bratton?
202. I don't want to pay 202. I don't even know what it's called now. It's called this one. I'm probably going to have to cut this stream, guys, because whoever comes in the chat in the YouTube is like 20 minutes like ahead of where I am like broadcasting from in that live. It's kind of really weird, if you get my drift. So like they're basically in the future talking to someone who's like 20 minutes behind them. I've got to fix that up and find out what's going on. But yeah, the personality boost here is like really going to give us an edge in when I say in the world of like soliloquy, or basically what I'm doing now, soliloquy, or like our gift of confab. It says here you can't believe how easy it is, but everything's just becoming a whole lot easier. You just have to go a little crazy, and then suddenly it all makes sense, and everything you do turns to gold. Nice. Not yet. I feel so sad for like the people who come into the YouTube chat. It's like, well, I try responding to them straight away, but they won't get the message for like 20 minutes or half an hour. So like I'll respond half an hour later, and it's like they're like on the other side of the country. Like literally have driven to the other side of the country when I respond.
How does the day greet you, friend?
Friend. It greets me like this. Well, where are we at? 7:41 PM Australian Western Standard Time. I'm going to go to 8 o'clock, so another 19 minutes. Even though I feel bad for the YouTube. Sorry friends at YouTube. But I'm going to stop streaming over there until I can find out why it's got a huge lag. There's something I wanted to do, which was make the spell for concealment, because I need to go on a espionage trip to obtain some rather useful artifacts.
May I help you, Outland?
Nope. Bethesda Dalen, so useful in this game. This is this one. I feel like this should get like so expensive, but it doesn't. I don't even have enough for that. Wow. I don't have enough to actually make the spell.
A good conversation.
What? Well, what was that? That dart, a carved ebony dart. Does anybody want that? Meldor? Isn't Meldor loaded? No, he's not. I think he has like 800 gold or something like that. Whoops, I did not mean to do that, but
Please, go ahead.
I just sat up and the trigger hit my calf. Or my thigh, I should say. Mildor does not have any money on him, so I'm not going to bother. I'm going to attempt to sell it to Revere. Doesn't have anything. He's not going to offer me anything because he hates my guts. What else we can do is basically make a bunch of potions, and that's what we're going to do. And we can do it all here. Just going to grab this and this and this, and then basically grab these. What did I do? I just grabbed everything. Well, now we just need to activate the mortar and pestle, and it automatically gives you the other two potion making apparatuses, and then we can just fill in the ingredients. So we can pop the mushrooms in there because coastland spaghetti bog is the way to go. And put some spaghetti in there. We don't have any. Might put a flour in there because why not? And it's not telling us exactly what we're making, so that's lame. Maybe if I change it up and put some Bungle's Bane in there. I think it's because we haven't actually created a potion of this type yet, so there's no known effects. But I don't know what's up with it. There's no combination that's working. Bread has to work. Now, where it says create, we can just hit create. And then it says your potion failed. 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 I don't want to keep failing, so I'm just looking for something that's compatible. There we go. Drain fatigue. Wow. So that's our first potion made ever. Pats on back. Yeah. I stole that from a PokeTuber called Leon Hart. I don't know why. But yeah, whatever. Pats on your head. So let's just check the physical properties out and the little chemical reservoirs of the decreated potion, which should be called Untitled Potion. What was it? Drain fatigue or something like that. I don't know where it's put it. It'll be in here somewhere. There it is. It's called Drain Fatigue. Basically just names it. Whatever the effect is. It has a base value of 53. So yeah. Not sure how that effect is like useful to us, but yeah, we'll work with it. Now I'll slip the mushrooms back in there. If I can find them. There we are. And Coda flower does nothing. Maybe it's that mushrooms just aren't compatible with anything. Oh, sorry, I stand correct. Excuse me. Create. So yeah, it's because the alchemy skill's gone up so high for our training that we're able to create potions more effectively. It's also a byproduct of having increases to luck for every level up as well. So you can see like it has the dual effect of water breathing and drain fatigue, but it's still the same base value regardless of how many effects there's. I think the base value is just determined by your alchemy skill and mercantile. So yeah, we can keep creating some more potions. Pop some black amber in there and some fungus bane to make some drain endurance. That was nice. Good run. And then we'll pop some cork bulb. Whoops, I just realised it doesn't have a suitable effect. It doesn't have a desired any effect. So this neither does that. I think you have to find similar effects across common ingredients for it to actually gel. So for instance, both of these actually have the drain luck. Oh no, I stand corrected again. My bad. I don't know what's going on there. Wow. Dude, I'm a bad alchemist. Some crab meat. Surely this is going to be like restore fatigue or something like that. Bread? Yeah, restore fatigue. Makes sense. Wow, that was useful. Anybody else have a loaf of bread? Those mushrooms are very much incompatible with a lot. Salt rice. Yeah, Southwest alchemy level up from actually undertaking the tasks or activities required to level up alchemy. Well, I'm just disoriented. Where am I? Oh, yeah, I was in the pawnbroker's hut. I thought I'd come out of the guild or some more Meldors or whatever. A bit confused. So yeah. Yeah. Well, what am I doing right now? Yeah. What's going on up there? Can't get through. I can't get through. There we are. I don't know what's up with that woman's line. Like, why does she say, "Seen any elves?" And then she just like breaks out into hysteria. What? If anybody gets the joke, can you spill the beans? Because I don't get the joke. Now,
Greetings.
I'm just going to wait for
What
the
exactly do you
restoration
require
of the fatigue. Because it helps with the training. I just realised that you guys have just seen the bottom of the cup there. Well, cat's out of the bag, but still I'm not showing that again. You guys could watch the VOD back later on. It's basically pretty rude. The middle finger. Yeah, I got this down at a like a closing down sale from a retail store. I might just paint that out with some acrylic at some point because it's pretty rude. If you're Australian, you know Sanity, and when their retail stores were closing down, I got that for 75% off. Bargain, $2.50. So we'll just go into Magic here and sell back all these. The 6 should be the ones that we created. Not. Quality, just the ones with the basic restore element. She offers us like half, just over half, probably 60% of what they're worth. Better than nothing at the moment, I guess. What am I selling to her? All restore fatigues. Some water breathing. I don't really need those just yet. If I needed them, I would have bought them. Drain fatigue. Yeah, it sounds. You always know because the value is like 53. Drain some luck. No thank you. I want to increase luck. Drain endurance. So that's going to be probably about it for now. I'm going to try to push up this valley, like, well, I'm just not going to haggle too much. 2 points is going to be enough. Because, yeah, I don't want to have to stuff that up and then go out of the dialogue again and go back in. There's some on the wrong window there. Oh. Guys, it is 2 minutes to 8 Australian Western Standard Time. So I'm just going to use this newly acquired funds to go and create the concealment spell we need. It is called Illusion. Well, it goes by a more lofty name, but you get the gist.
with virtue, Outlander.
Oh, I am. I'm walking with virtue. I'm walking as fast as possible with virtue. Esther.
Please feel
How's it?
free to talk at your leisure.
It's just very annoying how you have to wait just a fair bit to get the best price as soon as you've gotten to someone, because you're like all the way here, and then it's like, oh, sorry, can you just wait? I'm out of breath. Just want to get a better bargain. Yeah, okay. That's some pretty bad AI. Even in video games, they call that AI. Yes, back in 2001, they were working with AI, but they're basically just working with path nodes, networks, neural, like fuzzy neural networks and stuff like that. It gets a bit too complex for me, but I don't remember. Certain aspects of it from reading the book. Hello, Lee Anson. How are you? What brings you to this fair stream on this cool Australian winter's night? Yeah, I was just talking about the AI and how she's walking into the tree. Bethesda using the AI back in the day. Well, most game developers did. Cool. Checking out all the small streams. Excuse the dog in the background that goes off every night. Or almost every night, it's just annoying. Again, I like dogs, but it's outside my window, like just please. What did I come here for? To make. I'm trying to remember what I was doing after all that potion making. Oh yeah, I was going to make. How do I get out of this? Yeah. The chameleon. So from the $400 something that we got, 400 septums, we can probably create 5 seconds of, or maybe a little more. I think we might be able to do 12 seconds. And that should be enough to like pull off most stunts. It's pretty costly, 455 gold. And then we'll just call this like super stealth mode or something like that. It's kind of like top tier stealth mode, but for the kind of duration, it's a bit whacked, I guess. Yeah, kind of. It's pretty damn good for a beginning, like near the beginning of the game, to be able to create such overpowered spells like this. Mode. So that will help us in combination with like sneak, I guess. What about yourself, Leonson? Have you played through the Elder Scrolls much? New or semi-veteran or ultra-veteran? I can see you're well versed with the game. Revere, he's pretty pissed off at me at the moment because I tried with my ineptitude with my speechcraft. I haven't tried taking anything of his yet, but yeah, you can see that he's. Oh, I pushed the bar up a bit because of the speechcraft training. But yeah. Yeah, I know, he's got some enchanted stuff down this way. I think it's enchanted. But if I recall correctly. None of it's enchanted. But we're going to get one of the hidden artifacts here in town. Could take everything. I think I'm a bit. I've got about 30 some kilograms to carry. There we go. Whoops! Don't want to be doing that to myself. Where are we? This one. Some nifty stuff here to sell, that is. Oh, I don't mind putting that on. Can I even cast this? Yes, I can, but the chances of casting it is pretty slim. True. I'll keep that in mind because some of them seem to have like X-ray vision, though. We'll see. I think the icon down below says that it's okay. He's not a walker over, so I do believe if you go talk to him with your stuff in your inventory, he kind of, like any NPC, will get a bit paid off and they'll report it. So I'll probably go and sell most of his stuff before doing so. But I might just save before I talk to him, to be honest. Especially like putting on his Nordic helm. This is heavy armor. Excuse me. I have to tell everyone that comes in the chat I've got like a nasty throat. I'm like breathing in foreign particles. Meldor is going to help us with most of this. Meldor. Sell off most of this. Might keep that just because the shiny stuff's good. I could have kept those and just. I might put on that Dark Brotherhood stuff. Nordic. This guy, no, he's not going to buy it. Well, this guy is pretty loaded actually. He's not. I thought he only had like 800 gold, but he's fairly good. So he's going to go out. He's going to be our go-to for like weapons and armor. I can't believe that all of that only netted us like 70. Yeah.
I'm listening.
Just want to check the theft and bounty system just to clear up any confusion. Whether he's actually going to acknowledge that we've stolen stuff from him. This is going to be our save to culminate tonight's stream, guys, because it's after 8 PM Australian Western Standard Time, and I did follow through with going for another hour after my proposed live streaming time that I failed to meet. So we went from something like just before 6 to 8. Still did more than 2 hours. Hey, have a good one, Lanson. Thanks for popping in. Might see you again sometime. So we'll save this and then I'll just test to see if he recognises. And then, yeah, we're gonna call it quits. I wonder if I try to sell it to him, if it's going to... Well, he actually buys it back. Wow. That's true stealth. Okay. Just gonna put the outro on, the silent outro, because just to avoid copyright for any music, because yeah. Cheers guys, I'll see you on the next live scheduled live stream, which should be Saturday, 2 days from now. Cheers, see ya.